From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening, I'm student meteorologist Kevin Appleby with your CNET Tuesday night forecast. As we take a look at the time lapse here at Beaver Stadium, I want you to pay attention to Mount Nittany over here and watch as when we had some snow showers in the region today. It led to reduced visibility. You could see at 10 o'clock this morning, you can't even see Mount Nittany thanks to a relatively heavier band of snow that was impacting State College. And as we went throughout the afternoon, we saw the snow taper off as we went into the afternoon, and even some breaks in the clouds. However, it was still generally a cloudy day and a cool day once again across central Pennsylvania. But as of 3:12 p.m., we've got a temperature at 27 degrees with a west-northwesterly wind coming in at 14 miles an hour. So that's taking that 27 and making it feel more like 15 degrees out there. And I'm sure we sound like a broken record at this point for saying it's very cold in central Pennsylvania in January. Across the region, we see some low to middle 20s out towards the west. In the eastern portion of this, what you see here, we see some 30s, 36 down in the state capital here. As we expand outwards, it's two different ideas here. Low to middle 20s out towards the west. We got 24 in Pittsburgh, but notice towards the east, we see some 30s, even 45 down towards Philadelphia. However, nobody's escaping the wind right now. It's not the strongest wind we've seen. However, with wind values in the teens in terms of miles per hour, that's knocking down those temperatures even colder, even cooler feeling. We have 3 in Bradford, 16 in State College as of 3:13, and in Philadelphia, with that 45-degree temperature, it feels more like 39 at this point. Current look at as of 3:15, look at the satellite and radar, showed some flurries impacting the area, generally the lighter side, nothing really accumulated, not like the past few days. However, those have tapered off as we've entered the later portion of the afternoon today. We're just left with a pretty thick cloud deck across Pennsylvania. And as we go into the future here, that's where we see some clearing towards the east tonight, very cold tonight. Not rebounding too much for the day tomorrow. We got a very cold night and a very cold morning for Thursday. You're going to want to bundle up. And for the day Thursday, we see a late increase in clouds from west to east ahead of a storm system that's going to merge with an offshore system. But the offshore system is what's going to capture our eyes. Notice this center of low pressure here. Very much at this point, our weather depends on where this goes. If we see this march further east than what's being depicted here, it's not going to be a weather story for us. However, if we see this storm move a little bit further west, it's going to throw some pretty significant snow into eastern Pennsylvania and even some lighter snow into central Pennsylvania. So we're going to watch it over the next few days. You're going to want to pay attention to the details. However, the main threat for this storm is going to be coastal New Jersey and into southern New England. For tonight here in State College, we'll drop down to a bitter 7 degrees. The good news is that we have pretty light winds out of the west-northwest, so we don't have a crazy wind chill to deal with. However, it's still cold. For the day tomorrow, we'll top out at just 22 degrees. A mixture of sun and clouds. You're going to want to bundle up. Even though this isn't the strongest wind, 5 to 10 miles an hour is going to make this 22 feel like the teens once again. As we take a look at that 7-day forecast, are we going to see some relief in sight? Maybe towards the end, but we got to get through some crazy stuff in the meantime. Very cold night tomorrow night. Dropping down to 1 degree, we could see some sub-zero temperatures around the area. Some clouds late on Thursday. It'll start off pretty sunny though, so not a bad day on Thursday. It'll moderate our temperatures at night because of that cloud cover. Snow showers on Friday, that's what we are a little more confident in. It's ahead of that coastal storm. All eyes to the east for Saturday. Again, at this point, it looks like it stays east of us, but we are going to keep an eye on it. Another chance for some single-digit low temperatures here before maybe some days where we reach the freezing mark towards the end of the 7-day forecast. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Kevin Appleby. Have a great night.